What's up, guys? This is me back with another video about mewing, and this time I'm gonna show you how mewing changed my face with the help of some drawings I did. Okay, so here you can see before mewing. Well, this one is after and this one is before. You can see my mandible was like this. It was very much downwards like this, pretty much just like this. And my maxilla was like down here somewhere, also like pointing downwards. Maybe, I don't know if it's pointing downwards or it's just like straight down here. But anyways, my whole skull was basically like grown like this, like not like this but upwards. And I had a lot of mass on top of my skull here, lot of mass. So after 2 years of mewing, my face and skull changed to more like this. My mandible is now pretty much straight like this, and almost a 90 degrees like gonial angle is what it's called right here. Before it was down like this, but now it's down like it's here. And that has also, yeah, my maxilla, which is bone, I got lifted more upwards. And my whole skull shape has changed as well. Now I have more mass at the back of my head here, more mass there. And there's also a longer like distance at the top over here. My head is like more kind of flat, and my forehead is shorter now than it was before mewing. But like the distance on top here is longer than it used to be, and the distance between my ear and to the front of my face, it's longer here. So now my whole face is more like, my whole skull is more grown like this, horizontally. Here you can see some more drawings. It's basically the same. Here is before, no, after mewing, and here's before mewing. Yeah, just some bigger. If that was too small, I didn't know, so I just draw some bigger illustrations as well. And here's the picture of tongue posture. This is not the correct tongue posture as far as I know. This in this picture, the tongue is just pressing up at the front. If I understand this picture correctly, I tried to push the back of the tongue also to the roof of the mouth. Not just the tip, but also the back should be up here, if you're gonna mew correctly, as far as I know. And I included some pictures of the bones in the skull with some names. Well, the frontal lobe. My frontal lobe changed from mewing, as well as my parietal. Like all these bones changed from mewing for me. Here you can see the mandible. It's supposed to be like this, but to me it was like this. And here's the maxilla. And when you lift the maxilla upwards and forwards, as mewing is supposed to do, the other bones, it will like make more space or push on other bones in the face. I'm not sure, but it will probably do that. It will lead to change in the sphenoid bone, which is here at the side of the face. Maybe when you push the maxilla upwards, you will also push this like upwards and forwards. And what is interesting is this bone called the sphenoid bone. The sphenoid bone is here. It's like in the middle of inside your skull. And there's theories that when you push the maxilla upwards and forwards, the sphenoid bone changes position. And what's interesting about the sphenoid bone right here, this here, what's interesting about this bone is that it's the only bone that connects to all other bones of the cranium, and its movement is responsible for milking the pituitary gland to secrete its hormones. So it's the only bone that connects to all the other bones. So when that bone changes place, all other bones will probably change place as well, I guess. And the maxilla also like connects to many bones in the face as well. So when the maxilla changes, maybe it connects to the sphenoid and that changes, and when the sphenoid changes, like pretty much the whole skull just changes. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a medical doctor or anything, so I don't know, and I don't. But that's a, I mean, maybe possibility. So yeah, the sphenoid bone is interesting, and it's the pineal, the gland that's in this area. It's said to, yeah, it produces hormones basically, I think. And when the position changes of this bone, the like gland like produces more hormones, so you get a better, like it functions better. Some people think. I don't know if this is true or not, but it's interesting theory. So yeah, this is my short video. How my face and skull changed. I think it's these illustrations illustrated pretty good how my jawline, maxilla, and skull changes. So I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, please post them down below. And I still don't have any pictures of me and my transformation, because I had on my old Mac, but it got destroyed because I stupidly enough spilled some protein shakes on the MacBook Air, and now it doesn't work. But I didn't have any like really solid good pictures there anyway, so yeah, I just gotta take my words for it. This is how my face changed, made my face shorter, and yeah, changed the whole skull as well. Alright, I'm over and out. Peace.